Welcome to Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living's new location. So I am Robin Rice Olmsted. I am a licensed practitioner, and I will be leading you in meditation along with Jamie and Susan. So let's just start by centering, by taking a breath and really just breathing into this moment. Just taking the breath and allowing the newness to surround you, to embrace you. And just letting go of any other sounds that are happening as we take a moment to just honor this space, to truly breathe into honoring our ancestral roots and the ground upon which we stand. So close your eyes and just continue to take a breath. Grounding yourself and grounding your energy into the earth beneath us. And visualize the deep golden roots extending from your feet into the soil, and just acknowledging the indigenous people that have gone before us, the stewards of the land who have cared for this specific land we stand on today for millennia. our sister communities, for Albuquerque Center for Spiritual Living, for Bosque Center for Spiritual Living, for the unity churches that abound here. We plant that seed knowing that we grow together, and we plant a seed for our planet. Blessing it all, blessing all the people, all the four-legged creatures, all the animals. And we just take that into meditation. And just allow any sounds to take you deeper. Just allow that to let your thoughts flow like the water. So as we begin to come back into our bodies, we just take another breath and we reflect on God calling us to be all of who we are, to truly know in this moment that whatever we want to create, whatever seed we've planted today is already beginning to flourish, has already been brought to fruition in the mind of the divine. And so we once again just thank those that have gone before us. We honor the spirit of the north, the south, the east, and the west, the above and the below, knowing that it all supports our vision and our dreams. And so with each and every breath, I just affirm and know that we walk in harmony with our vibrant future, with those dreams, with those seeds that have been planted. So just breathe one more time into the vision that you held, into the vision that we hold for this space and for our community. And feel the strength of the land, of the people, of the spirits that surround us. And just knowing that they support our new beginning. And so with great gratitude, I know that it is done and that we celebrate this. And that it's truly time to get this party started. And so it is. Amen. Aho. Así es. Service will start in about, well, we really don't know. But we'll say for today 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, what?
Grace, come play that through that mic. Come play it through that mic. Can we do? Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. There are two white cars parked down the way on a handicap ramp. There are two white cars parked down in front of the deli near a handicap ramp, and they would like them moved. If they belong to one of them belongs to you, please go move it. Thank you.
So everybody heard that, right? Everybody heard that announcement. There are two white cars parked in a handicap spot down by the deli. If one of those is yours, please move it. Thank you. There are two white cars parked by the deli, and if they're yours, please move them. Busy, busy, busy chatter. Busy, busy, busy world. Take a moment to be silent as we hold each other dear, dear, dear. As we hold each other dear. It's a new day, new day, new day for us. It's a new chance, make a difference where we Lucky you. I don't know. I can't tell. Cheryl, mute this, please.
It's
Okay. Okay. I hugged you back. Just like birds flying through the air, we chatter. Just like birds, we fly through the air, saying hello. Just like birds, we chatter in the trees, so much to say. We feel the love coming to us today, coming to us today. Like the birds chattering in the trees, we have so much to say. Just like the birds flying through the air, we land and we say our prayers. We land and we say our prayers.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo-hoo!
All right. It's time to find a seat. Got the door. Yeah, we got the door open. We've done a lot of things in the last few days. Whew. Thank you all for being here. Welcome. So if everybody would grab a seat, we're gonna open with a little symbolic gesture. Now, 2 weeks ago, we had our final service on Alexander. And as we left, we turned out the lights. So today, we are going to turn the lights back on.
And in this precious moment, let's take a moment to get grounded and fully present in this new space. And take a nice deep breath in and out. And let's get centered in our new center, the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. This beautiful spiritual community in this new spot, this new place. And take a moment, for those of you who, I know you just closed your eyes, but take a moment, open them back up. Really, really look around. Look at this place. And I know a place isn't necessarily the thing. We are this Center for Spiritual Living. It is us. It is the people who came together to make this space happen. It's the people who worked with each other. Are you sure? Okay. And take another deep breath and feel this is beloved community. This is love in action. This is transforming our world right here, right now, in our lives individually, in this spiritual community inside these walls, in this neighborhood, in this city, in this state, in this nation and around the world, because we are part of a larger family and we are expressions of the one loving source, of the all that is, of this thing that I choose to call God. And so I know that this morning's celebration time of connection and new beginnings is truly guided and blessed. That the music, the message, the tech, the reading, all the excitement, and that delicious feeling of coming home all over again is right here, right now. It is real. It is beautiful. We have worked so hard for this, and it's all coming together in divine right order now. And so we just free fall into the arms of the divine and let God do the heavy lifting, because all is well. All is well. All is well. Know that we are fully present in the here and now, and that you are here by divine appointment. And so with a deep heart that says, welcome home to this beautiful living room of the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, I give thanks and I give thanks and more thanks. And I know that this beautiful service is starting in this wonderfully sacred and exciting way. Go ahead and join me in saying, and so it is.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vanna.
Come on up. Who wants to shake?
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
We're going to make a joyful noise. All right. Oh, there's more.
When life has you got it.
Okay. I say punctuality is overrated, so we're doing the best we can up here, right? If you would please stand and put some of your special, unique energy into the room. Amani's here. Okay, we're going to do a song we've done quite a few times. This is by Gary Lynn Floyd and Robin Hackett. And it's called One Big Family. So be brave. I'll try to cue you on as many words as I can. So everybody get up on your feet. See the light in everybody we meet, okay? Something like that. I guess I need my words. Kent, start us out. That's your beat. You got it? Let's hear it. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Sing. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Same thing. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Let us make a joyful sound. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Hey, hey, hey. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. We're going to keep singing. You can sit down if you'd like. If you want. But you can stand up whenever you want to. It's all about choice, right? Wow, is this exciting or what? Oh my God. How funny that it's the time change, right? Okay, there we go. Here's another song we've done. This is called Affirmation Rock. I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being. Powerful, creative, spiritual being. You're going to do that twice. And then you're going to say, I can create anything I want this life. I can create anything I want this life. One more thing. The universe is on my side and I am loved. The universe is on my side and I am loved. And then we're going to do the traditional thing where you are powerful, and then we are powerful, okay? Just like that. I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being. Again, I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being. I can create. Ready? I can create anything I want this time. Same thing again. I can create anything I want this life. The universe is on my side. The universe is on my side. And I am love. The universe is on my side. And I am love. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You are a powerful, creative, spiritual being. You are a powerful, creative, spiritual being. You can create anything you want this life. What do you want? You can create anything you want this life. Think about it. What do you want? The universe is on my side and I am love. Universe is on my side and you are love. I, you, we, it's all the same. I roll one. We are powerful, creative, spiritual beings. We are powerful, creative, spiritual beings. We can create anything we want. This life. Look what we created here, right? Woo! The universe is on our side, and we are loved. Oh, that was very good. 1, 2, 3. Woo! There's a lot of energy in here. So I'm going to do a solo for you. Well, Kent's going to play with me, of course. Okay. Switch gears a little bit. My eyes are wide and open. My eyes can see. My mind is filled with knowing. My mind believes. I am awake. Kind of. I am awake. Want you know where your freedom lies. You can't go back and close your eyes. The truth cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. My heart is clear and growing. My heart can see. My soul is full of knowing. My soul believes. I am awake. I am awake. Want you know where your freedom lies. You can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Want you know where your freedom lies. You can't go back and close your eyes. The truth that cannot be denied. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light. Oh, let me see you shine so bright. Turn on your light for everyone to see. You are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. You are the light, you are the light, you are the light. Oh. Thank you. Here's a song by Michael Gott. We've done this before too. Let's see how you do with your muscle memory. This is called All That I Need Comes to Me. All right, and then the light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. And after that, it gets a little tricky, so just do your best. You can always just go la, 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 la. Okay?
I do that all the time.
All that I need comes to me. Again. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace. The light of love and grace shines upon my face, shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. I've been set free, I'm released. I've been set free, I'm released. I've been set free, I'm released. The burden of my past, the burden of my past has gone away at last, has gone away at last. I've been set free, I'm released. Sweet rain that washes me clean. Sweet rain that washes me clean. Sweet rain that washes me clean. The mind creates all things. The mind creates all things. Into my life it brings. Into my life it brings. Sweet rain that washes me clean. All that I need, all that I need comes to me. Every little thing, all that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace, the light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace, the light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. Let's anchor it one more time. All that I need comes to me. All right, nice. Okay. Oh, yes, you can hold your applause. It's all right. How's everybody doing? Need I even ask? I'm happy to be here too. So this next song is pretty simple too. It's called "This Joy That I Have." The world didn't give it to me. And then the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. The next verse, this love that I have, yada, yada. And next verse, this peace that I have. And the last one, this faith that I have. Okay? Okay. This joy that I have, the world doesn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This joy I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This love that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. This peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh Lord, this peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. Oh Lord, this peace that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. Faith. This faith that I have, the world didn't give it to me. This faith that I have, faith, the world didn't give it to me. This faith that I have, the world didn't give it to me. The world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. The world didn't give it, the world didn't give it, and the world can't take it away. All right, I'm going to go sit down now, I think.
Wow, director of musical inspiration. Woo! Susan Clark and Kent Fitzenberger, awesome drummer extraordinaire. Woo! And I also, in addition to thanking our beautiful music, I want to make sure to thank Robin for our opening meditation that was a land acknowledgement and intention setting. And to Jamie, who played the flute. Did you get to hear that when you came in? Oh, such a blessing. It is so wonderful to be here and how the community comes together. And of course, again, it is my great joy to say welcome home to the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, where we are transforming the world with the power of Ole! Good job. You got it. This is it. And this is what we live. And so I'm going to take a moment to remind us, because I know I forget. Maybe you do too. Our core principles. We're going to just pick out 4 greatest hits. And there's more that you can learn and study and try to live into. But here's just some core concepts that we hold onto, especially when things get bumpy and all our messy goodness. So the first thing is that there is what? Only one. Doesn't matter what you call it, right? Because God is infinite. So how do you put words on it? Because language is finite. So that gets a little messy. It doesn't reconcile. So this ineffable, something sacred going on. Our friends next door, our Jewish friends, would call it the happening that is happening. The isness that is, and it is sanctified and blessed and holy. There's something bigger. So I don't care what you call it, but there's a thing, and it's going on, and it's in us, as us, through us, this, right here, right now. Love it. And that thing is love. And so with our beautiful friends at A Course in Miracles, we also agree that everything is either love or a call for love. Thank you. And wherever you are on that spectrum, no judgment. Because sometimes I am the one that needs the loving, and sometimes I'm the one that's given the loving, and it's all good because it's all God, right? So it's all in that divine right order, because we also know, as we are expressions of God, we are co-creating this moment. Our thoughts are creative, our words are creative, the way we choose to show up is creative. Look what we created. Woo! It's a song. And not just this place, not just this space. Look at each other and feel in your heart and think about your life and where you're headed. It's all of it. The whole kit and caboodle, right? That is God expressing in the here and now. And so that is whole, perfect, and you guys are so good. And so there's nothing that needs to be added. There's nothing that needs to be rescued, saved, or fixed. Exactly. So we already got it. It's already here. We're just waking up to that and being able to recognize the divine in ourselves, the divine in each other, the divine in this moment, in all our messy goodness, right? So thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for being flexible and in the flow as we're just getting the hang of this new space and the new tech and the new this and the new that. And it's fine. It's coming together, and we're just going to work on it like one big happy family. I love that opening song. So thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your heart and for treating each other with such loving kindness as we get into this new space together and being beloved community. So now I am thrilled to bring up our senior minister, Reverend Gill.
Excuse me one moment. No, the haircut I had the other day, I don't need to get that now. I just needed to get a hold of my paper, that was all. Make sure I'm on, see, I don't know what we're doing yet. Everything is different. So, we are so grateful that everyone is here. It is such a blessing. I want you to just really look at each other and hold that space and know that it couldn't have been, this is not about this place. This is about us coming together. Yes. About being who we are. Amen. And this place is just an outpicturing of the beauty of that reality. Oh, the mic. Thank you for reminding me. Wow. So, I'd like to read something. I don't know if you're familiar with Bayard Rustin. Bayard Rustin was a political activist and prominent Black leader in the social movement for civil rights, nonviolence, etc. He was a major organizer of the March on Washington in 1963. He said this: if we desire a society of peace, then we cannot achieve such a society through violence. If we desire a society without discrimination, then we must not discriminate against anyone in the process of building this society. If we desire a society that is democratic, then democracy must become a means as well as an end. It doesn't happen unless we happen inside. And wow, when we hold on to our desires that we know are coming forth through the one, then we show up to ourselves, and that begins to outpicture. That begins to come forth in our world. So I've been thinking a lot about this idea, this whole concept, and that as a community, and a little bit before I go there, let me just thank all the people that are here who are tangential to our community. We love you, we accept you as our community, but we know also that you made a special effort to be here, and thank you so much. We just so appreciate it. Welcome home. And thank you, especially Reverend Amani, for coming. It's very sweet. Reverend Amani graciously acted as my sponsor during my most recent foray into ordinationhood. So, and Reverend Kamataras. So, yeah. Have any complaints about ministry, see her. Oh, but wow. So what's happened is we have grounded in an understanding of who we are, and we have truly attempted to live out that truth within ourselves, meaning within our community. How much have we made it a point to be open and open the circle a little more? How much have we made it a point to go, okay, we're being called to a vision of being a beacon in the world. How do we show up like that to one another? How are we the light to one another? How are we holding that light? I've watched over the last few weeks a lot of human interactions. And the beauty of it is the beauty of it is, though, that everyone takes responsibility and they intentionally go, okay, I might have overstepped, or okay, they might have overstepped, but that's okay. I'm including them in the circle because that's what I'm called to be about. And as we do that with one another, we have built this arena, this space where that is the outpicturing of who we are here. So some people think that this moving to a new building is all about moving to a new building. And I am fully convinced it's about moving, but not to a building. It's about our community moving. This is the outpicturing of what for years has been coming through the community. And as we have continued to simmer in that and grow in that and honor it, we have come to a place where we could reach out. For those of you who weren't here, we were here on Friday night with 75 people. Yep. We had Jesse Powers I think she said she was 12. No, that's not true. She's a younger person who has come up in this tradition and talked a lot about her faith, her understanding, etc., which actually we haven't had a lot of that at Solid Grounds. It was a different feel, and yet I think it was really powerful. Yeah, it's really powerful. The people loved her. That is true. But in fact, we couldn't get out of here because people were still hanging around wanting to talk to her. So, but that is an energy that we have birthed together. That energy of expansiveness, of opening up, of trusting people whom we don't fully understand. We are doing that in new ways. There are so many ideas bubbling up about how to show up as a community. And they're not about how can we fix the world. They're about how can we honestly invite the world. How can we open our circle so that people feel safe to walk in? How can we hold what we're called to be about? And so I, for one, am very excited about what's coming next, because I don't know what it is. You know, we want to continue to grow within ourselves, and as we grow within ourselves as a community, and hold what we want there. So when I get ticked off at myself because I didn't remember something, or I should have done something else, I'm creating that space for angst and anger in my world.
Stop shooting on yourself, please.
Stop shooting. Yes. Yes. It's time to let those things go, because that matters. That matters. If I'm not in harmony with me, I'm not in harmony. My world is out of harmony. And I begin to see more out of harmony, and I begin to feel more of that. And so when it starts to show up, we take a moment, we step back, we breathe. Breathe. And we know that there's something more. And we open the circle a little wider. How can we embrace that crazy person who forgot those things? How can we embrace them? What do we do? Okay, understand they're human, understand they're perfect, understand they're whole and complete, understand that that's not a definition of anyone. So when we show up here on Sunday or on Thursday or on Tuesday, and there's a gentleman out front with his tent, he's whole, perfect, and complete right here, right now. Do we need to figure out how to fix him? No. No, but we can love him. I was walking a couple days ago back from across the street and came up the little, what basically is an alley because it's blocked off. It was a road at one time by the freeway there, and just talked to a couple people who were sitting there. And just the act of talking to somebody, I saw them light up. If I'm not willing to own the stuff in me that makes me uncomfortable, then I certainly can't reach into the world of someone else that makes me uncomfortable. And it's not that it's wrong to ever feel uncomfortable, to ever feel those feelings. It's a matter of what we do with them. And what my sense is as not only as individuals, but as a community, that's what we've been building, that muscle that says, how do we do this? Why do we need to remember, and I forgot today to say it, but that my pronouns are he and him? Because it opens the circle. Why do we have a whole bunch of people in here on Fridays listening to music? Because it opens the circle. Why did we have so many people show up to support this process who are not congregants. Because our intention is to open the circle. And not only do they feel welcome, they felt somewhat called into it, whether it was through a friend or through something else. And they felt called to show up and give without being cajoled. I don't think. Bob, did you cajole any of them? Maybe a couple. Okay. But what a grand outpicturing, I think, of the intention to open. And we didn't have to say, well, you know, you got to come on here on Sundays. You really need to be here. We just said, thank you. We appreciate you. And if there's anything we can do, let us know. Okay. I wanted to go to this just so I could aggravate Ron, because I'm looking at my tablet. Ron loves it when I look at my tablet. Do you wish to be great? Then begin by being. Do you desire to construct a vast and lofty fabric? Think first about the foundations of humility. The higher your structure is to be, the deeper must be its foundations. And that was St. Augustine, I think in the 3rd or 4th century AD. So this idea has been consistently flowing through people of faith for years, that it starts inside. Plutarch, at the time of Christ, basically said, what we achieve inwardly will change our reality. Whew. What we achieve inwardly will change our reality. And so we honor what goes on here. We study together, we pray together, we invite each other to step into the next step. We hold each other when we're not there. We we love each other when we're not there. And that's all the process. As community, we are building one another. That's what happens in community. We can't do it. It's an inside job, while at the same time, it needs support. And the more support we have, the easier, it is to move forward. The easier it is. Not easy, the easier it is. It's still a process, but we have people to be with us, to encourage us, to ask us hard questions sometimes, to be honest with us. Have you ever had somebody not be honest with you and find out years later what they were mad at you about? It's like crazy. It's like, why were you mad about that? And why didn't you tell me? I could have fixed it. I mean, I certainly would have at least apologized, and then you could have done whatever you needed to do. But I never had that chance. And so when we're honest with one another, we call each other into a place of being authentic, of being responsible. And this thing we're building in here, whether it's in ourselves or in our community, if we're seeing it around us, that's what's being manifested. So if we're looking around going, oh my God, this is a scary place, things aren't working well, people aren't paying attention, whatever our thought is, then that indicates that we have more work to do inside. Because whatever we're seeing out there is reflecting back to us what's going on. I wanted to share. So one of the key things that being in community is about, we talk about being in unity. And I think this group understands that that does not mean uniformity. As I look around the room, I'm pretty clear. Not too many uniformists here. But it's not. Thank you, Lois. Not on your life. But it's not about coming together and making each other the same. It's about coming together and making each other the best we are, the best we can be, and honoring each other's ideas and supporting each other's projects and not killing ourselves all at the same time. So it's a bandwidth of things, but all of it needs to reflect on, how am I loving myself in this situation? And if I'm having a hard time loving out there, what's happening in here that I'm not loving? What's happening in here that's struggling? And I don't think, this is not anything that nobody knows. Clearly, we all know it. If we're living out of a belief that we are not worthy, then that's what we'll experience. And I am standing here looking at this going, we have a pretty strong worthiness quotient. This is pretty incredible. It's really unbelievable. And yeah, I'm not even going to try to thank people right now because it's crazy. But it is incredible. All of the love that has gone in here. And there are many a face that I don't see this morning, that I haven't seen in the whole time, that have held this process in love. Those who have just said, oh my gosh, we're so happy for you. I got another call from Unity Center and just saying, I know you're at the home stretch, blessing you, hope it's going well. We're really proud of you that you're doing this kind of thing. And clearly our friends from Albuquerque Center, who are all just holding us and have been throughout the process, we love you. So, matching our desire is to show up as the fullness of who we are. And when that desire shows up and we try to squelch it, then we need to ask ourselves what's going on. Because if we squelch it within, it will be tamped down without. Because the innermost God and the outermost God are one. So I just invite us to truly hold on to that truth as we live together, as we live with ourselves, and know that we do it because Spirit wants to express fullness of life as us. If we were not the emanations of Spirit, how would all of this energy come through us? And we're not called to be afraid. We're not called to be, to hold back, to think, oh, I don't know. We are called to step into what that desire is. If our desire is to reach out to someone in a moment, listen to it. Don't make a reason for why not. If our desire is to go to school to learn something new, reach out to that. Don't push it away with an excuse. If our desire is to take a vacation, take a vacation, take a break, allow yourself to rejuvenate, because that is how we can reach out into the world with that kind of graciousness when we've given it to ourselves. So with that, I'm just truly, truly grateful for this time. And I want to thank you for being here. And I just want to bless you all and bless each other. Thank you.
And let's take a moment to thank Senior Minister Reverend Gil Olmsted for all that he did throughout this whole transition. Thank you. Right, I'm getting there. Icola. And yes, beloved partner Robin, thank you, because they're a dynamic duo that help each other out so much. Whew. So I know we're very excited. This has been an amazing morning, and it's time for us to open our circle even greater by our own giving. And so this is a time for us to experience an opportunity for circulation, to connect through giving and receiving. And so as this is our giving time, we're working out the new space, and we think we're going to be passing some baskets. So Dr. Michelle and wonderful friends, we're going to be passing baskets back and forth. And whether you're going to be able to put something in there today, or maybe you give electronically or whatever, even if you're not physically putting something in that basket, will you please take a moment and just bless it? And hold the space for the abundance that we know is here present in this spiritual community right now. So we're going to have our time of giving and receiving. The baskets are going to be passed. There's going to be some beautiful music. We get to bless each other in this space and just hold the spirit during this time. Thank you for giving and receiving in this moment.
All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me and blesses me abundantly. Blesses me, comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me and blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me and blesses me abundantly. Blesses me abundantly, blesses me abundantly. Blesses me abundantly, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me, blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me and blesses me abundantly. All I give comes back to me and blesses me abundantly. Blesses me abundantly, blesses me abundantly, blesses me abundantly, blesses me abundantly. I'm waiting for each and every one of you, so don't rush. Blesses me abundantly.
Thank you all. We know that everything that is given is also received because we are in the flow of divine circulation and abundance always. And I'm going to ask Reverend Gill to come up so we can pray for us and all the world.
Okay, thank you so much. I just want to call your attention to the little trifold, which one Karen Ford spent a lot of time creating with the help of multiple other people. People reading it, people giving her ideas, all the stuff that's been put into the website, pirating it, all those things have all gone into this. And another little thing, your welcome home refrigerator magnet.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Now, we are going to be giving these and this, and as it morphs over time, to whoever comes that's new with us, so that they can look at their fridge and just keep reminding themselves that there was a place they went and maybe they'll come back. And it has the QR code which takes them to our website, which shortly will be the beautiful renewed website. So we will announce that when it happens. So thank you. I just wanted to say that. I'd like to invite Nancy Bowers and oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for reminding me. Nancy Bowers. You know, people think that Robin is just the background.
How many of you know that? How many of you know that sometimes when you're trying to get a hold of Reverend Gill and you're not successful, you just go right to the source over here. Go right to Robin.
Yeah. She has said she's thinking about going back to California, though. She's
No.
All right, Michelle. Where's my Michelle? There you are. Come on up, Michelle, our licensed Unity teacher. Reverend Amani, would you like to join us up here? We would love to have you join us. So we are going to take a moment and just hold the whole thing in prayer. Our world, what's happening, and this time together. If practitioners or ministers that are in the room want to stand up during this time and just hold space where you are, you're welcome to. People will know who you are when they're ready to pray. So thank you. You don't need them. There's no way to circle the room, so just hang out. So I'm just grateful right here and right now that we can come together, that we can know the truth of who we are. And we know the truth of who we are is the truth that we believe we are. Because we know that God is fully present, Spirit is fully present. The one life, the one activity of the universe is fully present as each one of us. And that we are inextricably connected to this life and to one another as we are all flowing in the same life. So I'm knowing that all is in divine order, that the perfection of love is revealing itself in every moment. And I just take this moment to be grateful.
And as I breathe into this moment, I recognize the oneness that is everywhere present, that is within this congregation, that shows up as the love that we are. And in that recognition, I allow that love, which is the truth of who and what we are and what we do, to expand, to include each and every person here, each and every person who appears to be not here, and yet is, because we are all connected. We are all the divine expressing. We are all God. And as I recognize that truth about who and what everyone is, I know that this community, which is the power of love and action, extends out into all of Albuquerque, all of New Mexico, all of the United States, all of the world. And that in that extending of love, that we remind one another of the truth of who we are, that we cannot screw it up. We can only appear to have made a mistake. And the beauty of community is that when I forget who I am, I have all of you to remind me, to bring me back to the truth of who I am. And as people do that for me, I do that for each and every one of you. I do that for everyone. And I know that everyone here does that for one another, for the community, for Albuquerque, for New Mexico, for the United States, and for the world. And I know that because love is so much more powerful than fear, that we are the outpicturing of what is happening despite the appearance of other things. Because I know that these are just calls for love. And that our ability to answer those calls is so much greater than the fear that runs rampant in the world. So knowing it is all in divine right order, in each and every moment, I pass my word. Amen.
And to this word, I add, when the now moment shows up and something like unlove is presented before you, in that moment, you remember the truth of who you are. You go to your heart. You allow the one to express through and as you, as love in action in that now moment, bringing us all back into expressing the truth of who we are. And it is in this way that we transform our world. And I pass my word.
Oh, and it's in deep gratitude that I just allow all of these words that are already unfolding as the perfect idea in the mind of God. I just say thank you for every new drop of peace that is the balm in war-torn countries. I say thank you for the love that is expressing right now in the hearts of everyone in this room, that is rippling out onto the streets of Albuquerque, nourishing the hearts and minds and stomachs and bodies of those in need. I say thank you for these words and for this time together that has shifted an idea that is no longer serving somebody in this room. I say thank you, God, for expressing, as everyone in this time together, for shifting a heartache and lightening the load of grief for somebody in this room. Thank you, God, as Gil, as Michelle, as Nancy, as the Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, as these circles of love that will continue to grow and expand because of this very moment, for good and greater good. Thank you, God. And so it is.
All right. Thank you so much. You're released. Yes.
Wow. I'm Brian Kurtz. My pronouns are he and him, and we're all grateful to see everybody here, to see the miracle that this is. You have no idea what sort of time and energy and love and everything that happened to make this happen. I want to honor Reverend Kamatara, who was at the very first service I attended at Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living almost 4 years ago, who's here for this first service for Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living. Susan Solari is going to be taking care of our healing circle back in the back room. Go through the kitchen, turn right. Don't bump into too much on the way. Crystal Kleinhens, who I haven't seen. Is Crystal here? Is our March Volunteer of the Month and has been moving around like the Flash for about 2 months, being really amazing. Where is she? She's taking care of herself today. Crystal, if you're here online, thank you very much for being here and all you've been doing. You can still be a Rio Grande CSL angel. There are forms you can find somewhere, or go to the website and check that out. And by the way, check everything out on the website. Go to the website on a regular basis. Check out what's going on there. Qigong on Tuesdays, Call with Me on Wednesdays, A Course in Miracles on Thursdays, and Solid Grounds on Fridays. And that's like just the beginning, right? It's crazy. And I urge everybody here to stop and be with who am I and what am I to bring? Because, you know, people think about a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum cleaner sucks air in, but it can only suck in as much as it's putting out. So the more you bring, the more you receive. Keep that in mind. Carol's got an announcement coming up. Barb Holden has an announcement coming up. I've been gathering heart-shaped rocks for like 30 years, and I brought a big chunk of my heart rock collection. It's on the counter next to the window of the bookstore. As you leave, grab a heart-shaped rock, touch the one that moves you. There are also crystals in a bowl. To reach your hand in, see what crystal talks to you, grab one of those. Used books are out there in the back for a love donation, whatever you'd like. Contribute and enjoy some wonderful books. And just really consider, well, what is yours to bring? That's all I got. Carol and Barbara.
So I think you all remember Christmas time, okay, and our giving tree. And one of the schools has written us a thank you letter. Okay. Yeah. We appreciate your donations and support. Thank you, Rio Grande Center for Spiritual Living, for our holiday gift drive. It means so much to our community. And then several of the students have signed this. Okay. And we'll do it again next year.
Yeah. Barbara?
Okay, Barbara, come on down. I want your seat. Can I put this?
Yes.
There we go.
So, like Reverend Gill said, this is definitely an out picturing, and I call it an inside picturing of everything that's culminated over this last pretty much 8 weeks. And then prior to that, the planning. Anyway, to make this space happen, you know, we need somebody who's kind of leading the march, if you will. And I was moved last night, woke up, and decided to, well, it was decided for me, to write a tribute. If I could write one for every single person, I would. But this one happens to be a tribute to Bob Duvall.
Oh, yeah. Stand up, Bob. Stand up right there.
Beautiful man.
The only thing I've got to say is I thank you all, and I certainly thank the really core group of people that participated in making this happen. And it goes pretty deep. But really who I'd like to thank is God, who has given me the gifts to share with all of you.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you. Well, that just right there shows you the kind of man he is. So I wrote this tribute. There's a wee bit of whimsy in it. So, B.O.B. He didn't sob nor whimper, didn't even wince, though he clearly could see the job was immense. Some called it a nightmare and a humble shambles at best. But Bob just looked around and calmly said, "We'll figure it out, one step at a time. Have no doubt, we'll meet the quest." From this chaos he crafted, from this challenge, who knew? A magical wizard of many trades he is he, though if you ask him outright, he'll shrug and say, "It's nothing really, just what I do." Then 8 weeks later, we flipped on the lights, illuminating the way, with our dream surrounding us on this auspicious day. Solid Grounds Cafe held a baptism with enlivening sound where community gathers, new friends can be found. Accomplished musicians entertain, set us free. Apparently, spirituality comes with really good snacks, coffee and tea. Our GCSL, we're finally here, our first Sunday. Let out a big cheer. For all the hands that helped build this divine creation, whether folded in prayer or steady in labor or generous with treasure, all of it, love in action, a shared dedication. Entering the doorway, a quantum portal, beautifully real, sincere in a warmth you can't help but feel. Opened arms will greet you and inspire even more, a reason to come here, being yourself to the very core. It's a sacred space where spirit can stretch, breathe, and roam, where soul takes a step, bringing a bit closer to heavenly home. Every detail whispers, a wizard must have been present. For it took more than a magic wand on days not so pleasant. B.O.B. cast a spell with his knowledge. Integrity too. I'm gonna cry. It shows up in woodwork and drywall and a willing crew. When the going got tough, he didn't spare quality. Oh, not even probable with Bob. Because wizards, by definition, can perform the impossible. If Bob really does have a true magic wand, it must be tucked away in a tool belt somewhere beyond. Because his real gift, his real magic, his personality and charm, the way he brings forth the very best in who you are. So thank you, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
For your devotion, vision, and art, for building not just walls, but a welcoming hearth, a congenial sanctuary that embraces community, community, to explore the joy and great mystery of spirituality. And if anyone asks how this miracle was built, we'll simply smile and say, with our head at a tilt, Bob confirmed with steadfast commitment. You know, it was just an illusion to thought that it couldn't be done, because a man with good friends helps make the impossible more fun. So thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Bob Duvall. Thank you so much. It has been an unimaginable amount of work. Like they always say, like, you don't wait until you're ready to have children. You know, like if you knew what we were getting into, we'd be like, no, but wow. And it all came together. And I know on Friday we did honor Laura Snap, who had so much to do with the interior beautiful design. And I also want to honor Maria Dion and Chris Duvall, who behind the scenes organized so much into teams. So much. Thank you so much. And our communications team with Karen and Tamara and communications that happen. And there's just so many moving parts. I know we can't thank you all. And Izzy, who's here for support, our beautiful dog. Love it. So as we bring this amazing, epic welcome episode, yes, it was a double episode when the opening of this new season. I want to remind you that beyond all this hootenanny, we are here to support you and to love you. And we do love to pray in this community because we believe in the power of prayer. And so as you saw practitioners and ministers standing during our prayer, those are your go-to people after service if you do need a prayer. In fact, Dr. Michelle is going to direct you. If you come on up maybe towards the front of the stage, if you need prayers, she'll be able to connect you with a practitioner. We're going to get you connected. You also can do prayer requests on our website, rgcsl.org. So it's really important, remember, to ask for help, reach out, and even prayers to celebrate. We love to share the journey. It's what we do here. So I think we've come to completion. We're good, and we're ready for our closing song.
Oh, yes, we are. And I don't think a circle is going to happen. I'm just thinking no. But
Yes.
why don't you all stand, and if you feel like it, join hands with the person next to you. If you want a contactless experience, just put your hand on your heart, and we will honor that as well. We're going to do a song again that we've done many times by Ricky Byers. Just want to remind you that Ricky Byers will be with us on May 8th at Solid Grounds. So please don't miss that. It will be a ticketed event, so it'll be a little bit different. And we'll fill you in with details as they come along. Anyway, we're going to do more of who we are. I will meet you with my heart, heart to heart. Let us meet again. And then may we become more of who we are. And then we'll just let it kind of organically come together. A little intro. Here we go. I will meet you with my heart, heart to heart. Let us meet again, and then may we become more of who we are. More of who we are. I will touch you with my soul. I will touch you with my soul. Soul to soul. Let us touch again, and then may we become more of who we are. More of who we are. I will meet you silently. I will meet you silently. Breath to breath. Let us breathe as one, and then may we become more of who we are. More of who we are. I will touch you with my heart. I will touch you with my heart. Heart to heart. Let us touch again, and then may we become
more of who we are, more of who we are, more of who we are. Thank you.
So believe it or not, we actually forgot to tell you a couple of things.
Oh my gosh.
So really, really quickly, first of all, there's food. People have brought a lot of food. And we're going to need a couple people to go through the two doors on the left and grab some tables, round tables, and bring them out and just create some space in here. So anybody that's up for that, please do. The other item is it's birthday Sunday, as it was announced, because we didn't do it last weekend. So do we have any birthdays in the house for March? Oh
my.
Come on. Come on.
Happy
All right, let's sing happy birthday as they come
to
forward.
you.
Come on forward.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is there
Wow.
anybody still out in the audience?
Look at this. It's a posse of Pisces.
All right. Wow. Look at this. It's my birthday too. So we're gonna, okay, so we have to be lasered. In a word, what are you claiming for your birthday? Okay. Your name and what are you claiming? And we will start with Tom. So is it, okay, we'll start with Reverend George. What are you claiming this year?
I want total health back in my body so I can get my church opened up.
Okay, total health in his body. Thank you.
I'm Tom, and it's gratitude.
I'm Carol, and I claim certainty. I'm Maria, and I claim expansion.
I'm Lisa, and I claim loving acceptance.
I'm KJ Always, and I claim Pi Day is my birthday.
I'm Laura, and I claim alignment.
I'm Gil, and I'm claiming perfection of life.
I'm Kat, and I'm claiming love for my sister.
I'm Valerie, and I claiming peace.
I'm Anjali, and I'm claiming happiness.
I'm Linda, and I'm claiming balance.
I'm Carol Ann, and I'm claiming authenticity.
Thank you all. Thanks for coming this morning. We love you. Have a great Sunday and hang out if you'd like.